Hello everyone. I'm Gargi Gupta, Faculty of Psychology in SRN International School, Jaipur. Today we are going to learn about the topic individual differences, which is part of Chapter 1, Variations in Psychological Attributes of NCERT Class 12. We will be talking about variability and individual differences in human functioning. Before starting the topic, let's do a small activity. Observe your friends, classmates or relatives. You will find how they differ from each other in the manner they perceive, in the manner they learn and think, as also in their performance on the various tasks. Such individual differences can be noticed in every walk of life. That people differ from one another is obvious. In grade 11, you have learned about psychological principles that are applied to understand human behavior. We also need to know how people differ, what brings about these differences, and how such differences can be assessed. You will recall how one of the main concerns of the modern psychology has been the study of individual differences from the times of Galton. This chapter will introduce you to some of the fundamentals of individual differences. One of the most popular psychological attributes which has been of interest to psychologists is intelligence. So, people differ from each other in their ability to understand complex ideas, adapt to environment, learn from experience, engage in various forms of reasoning, and to overcome obstacles. In this chapter, you will study the nature of intelligence, changing definitions of intelligence, cultural differences in intelligence, range and variations in the intellectual competencies of people, and the nature of special abilities or aptitudes. To start with, let's talk about the individual differences. What are the individual differences in human functioning? So, these individual variations are common within and across all the species. Variations add color and beauty to the nature. For a moment, think of a world around you where each and every object is of the same color, say red or blue or green. How would the world appear to you? Certainly not a beautiful one. Would you prefer to live in such a world? In all likelihood, your answer will be no. Like objects, people too possess different combinations of traits. Variability is a fact of nature and individuals are no exception to this. They vary in terms of physical characteristics such as height, weight, strength, hair color, and so on. They also vary along psychological dimensions. They may be intelligent or dull, dominant or submissive, creative or not so creative, outgoing or withdrawn, etc. The list of variations can be endless. Now, the question arises, how and why people differ? What is the need? While many psychologists believe that our behaviors are influenced by our personal traits, whereas some others hold the view that our behaviors are influenced more by situational factors. This latter view is known as situationism, which states that situations and circumstances in which one is placed influence one's behavior. A person who is generally aggressive may behave in a submissive manner in the presence of her or his top boss. Sometimes the situational influences are so powerful that individuals with differing personality traits respond to them in almost the same ways. The situationist perspective views human behavior as resulting from interaction of external and internal factors. I hope you are very much clear with the topic individual differences. In the next video, I will cover the topic psychological attributes. Till then, stay tuned to our YouTube channel and subscribe it if you have not yet done. Show your support by dropping your comments below the video and sharing the video with your dear ones. Thank you and have a nice day. Jai Hind.